jacket.
Maybe, yeah. So those of you who were already tuned in got to see the last part of Gio taking off his jacket.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So good times, good times.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that the audio sounds all right. Is it like stuck or something? Hey, James Morgan, welcome to the chat already.
Welcome.
Or is it just my signal? I think it's my signal. Okay, cool.
No, sounds okay?
Yeah, it sounds all right. This is exciting. And the reason this is so exciting is because, yes, we're starting out with a compass box today. The reason it's so exciting is because we don't have this thing just awkwardly sitting on our desk here anymore. We got these new little microphones.
Yep.
And before, when we've used like mics like this and we try to hook them up to the computer for our live streams, they just, for whatever reason, don't sound very good. But just from what I listened to right there,
sounds okay.
It sounds all right.
Yeah.
So I think
let us know if it sounds better or worse.
Yeah, because we can hook up the other microphone real
Anytime.
quick if we need to. But I think these will work. Yep. All right, we'll have a ½ ounce each of the Compass Box Artist Blend. And little spoiler alert, we're going to have a review here in a couple weeks of the Compass Box Glasgow Blend. We've already shot the review. So we thought it might be fun to have
this one.
Yeah. The one that kind of goes with it. Sound is good there.
Nice.
Awesome. This is like a game changer for us because that microphone there was so awkward.
Yeah, especially when we were trying to pour.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Cheers.
Compass Box Artist Blend.
Oh, we didn't cheers.
Oh, we didn't. I already drank.
That's fine.
Cheers, HD.
Cheers.
Oh, and the calendar still says November.
Oh. You're no longer in November.
We're no longer in November. We have a cat and book calendar in here. Cats and books. That's literally what the name of the calendar is, Cats and Books. So they just have it up here so that we can see what day it is and stuff. But yeah. Happy December 1st. Happy first Monday.
Happy December.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that smells good.
It does, right? I just took a sip and didn't even describe it. But it's kind of light, which is good.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit sharp, but like a nice sharpness.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bubbly sharpness.
Yeah. Not peaty, I don't think. 43% ABV, so it's not that high. I didn't even check what it was before I poured it.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What time is it in the UK? Is it like, they're a few hours ahead, right?
It's got to be really early over there, like 3 a.m. would be my guess.
Oh, wow, that's early.
But yeah, let us know what time it is in the UK. So yeah, this was our first Monday Whiskey AM. It's our first Monday stream, so 2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, thank you for joining in.
Yeah, thank you for joining in. Is it a late night for you or an early morning for you?
Or is it just insomnia?
Yeah. And let us know in the chat what you want us to try next. Because that's what we typically what we do on the first Monday stream.
Yeah. The second stream is usually prepared.
Yeah. A little bit more prepared. But we literally just picked this one out with 2 minutes before the stream started. Oh, let's have this one.
This is nice and refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Nice and refreshing. Hits the spot on a on a nice cold day like today.
Mm-hmm.
I think today's high was like 50.
Yeah.
Which in Celsius is 10 degrees.
Oh, 10 degrees Celsius here.
Yeah. You just got an Evernorth Essence. Ooh. I like it quiet to drink my samples. No fuss, no calls. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out how to pick up an Evernorth. The Evernorth is the Bourbon Junkies whiskey. So I don't know if they sell it here in Texas. I've never seen it in Texas, but there might be places that sell it.
Probably like the very discreet places, I guess. No.
I don't know. I might have to go on their website because some whiskeys have like you can go on their website and it'll show you like what stores in your area carry it.
Mm.
Let's see.
It's probably like Dallas. It's always Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, from the brains of the Bourbon Junkies. I don't see anything on their website about like
where you can get it.
Where to find it. That's all right. It might just be one of those that you have to like
only get it there.
Like either there or just in like kind of like local stores.
Oh yeah.
But maybe we have Traverse City bourbon. We could try that because it's from Michigan, or we could try something local to us. We could try something from Crowded Barrel since they're also YouTubers.
Was it 6-year-old?
6-year, 134 proof.
Wow.
Dang. The Evernorth Essence. Yeah, we may have to go with something. We'll go with Traverse City, I think. Either the rye or the bourbon. Let us know in the chat. Rye or bourbon, Traverse City. I have this little kit here that my wife brought me from a trip she took up to Michigan. Do you watch Jason C on Mash and Drum? Yeah. Sometimes. I don't watch him as much as I do, like, who do I watch nowadays? I probably watch ADHD Whiskey the most, but yeah, I do watch him sometimes. He has the best B-rolls. The videos of just like showing the whiskey and stuff. He's in Ohio, right? That's up there, kind of close to Michigan. He has his drum key bottles dropping Friday. Oh, dang. So he's even coming out with something. Okay. I have to find where to get that. Oh, and by the way, in case you hear like barking or dog noises, where we're sitting is like a shed that sits in the backyard. And my dog is convinced that there's something underneath this shed. And so the last few days, she's just been barking at the shed. Yeah. I looked under there, I just saw leaves, but I mean, I don't know. For all I know, there could be something under there. So if you hear her barking, that's what it is.
Just a person under the shed just creeping.
Could you imagine? I don't think there's room for someone under the shed.
Really?
Like they'd have to be like laid like flat.
Oh,
like
maybe on the stomach.
Yeah. Well, if they've been there for 3 days, like, you know, More power to them. Like, because she's been barking at something for the last 3 days. But yeah. Oh, and we have our tree.
Our tree.
Because it's December now. So you gotta have a tree in December. Want some water?
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I gotta let this air out for a minute. I can imagine. 134 proof. You should move on to something to be like your warm-up whiskey.
Well, that's slowly.
Mm-hmm. While that's slowly airing out. I just drank the whole thing.
That's fine.
All right. Traverse City is next, and I think we will go with the rye because we don't have enough ryes on this channel. So this is a rye whiskey out of Michigan, Traverse City. And I think this is the only Michigan whiskey that I have. I have that 3-chord, which I think is produced in Michigan, but I don't know if it's actually like distilled there.
Nice.
Now the dog's fighting with the dog next door through the fence. My dog is a psychopath.
Well, that's your dog barking? No, it's not dog barking.
Mr. Great Shot, cheers. Welcome to the chat. It's been a minute. We're just kind of taking suggestions from the chat as to what we drink. And if we don't have it, then we're just picking something kind of similar. So HD was talking about the Evernorth Essence, and they're from Michigan, and so is this. So, cheers.
Cheers.
I don't think we've ever had this on the channel.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had. Wait, I think we had this on the live, didn't we?
I think we might have had the bourbon.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, it smells very rye-y. Like, very rye-y.
So is the taste.
Yeah.
Very herbal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like super herbal. Like I'm getting like a pile of leaves. Like it smells like how I imagine Michigan smells. Just like leaves.
Oh. Is that how it smells?
I don't know. I've never been to Michigan. Well, no, I've been to Michigan.
You've been to Michigan like twice.
I've been to Michigan. I've been to Michigan once.
Once?
Yeah.
I thought it was twice.
Well, once.
Hmm.
I've been to Michigan once. Grand Rapids. It's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's like thyme and rosemary.
Yeah. Yeah, very herbal. This is quite enjoyable. We need to do a
review
on this. You had recoil from this bourbon. You need to let it sit a little bit longer, or maybe add a drop of water. Maybe we end with a high proof one just for funsies. You've had some Traverse City.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. No, I just have this little kit that my wife brought me from when she went to visit some family a couple years ago. With the bourbon, the rye, and then it has a cherry whiskey. It's like cherry flavored.
I think we tried that one. I think we tried all three of them.
Did we?
I think so.
We might have.
Or I could just be like dreaming it.
Well, maybe we did. All right, so it's December, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Did anyone pick up some sweet Black Friday deals?
What?
We went kind of ham on Black Friday.
You did? You picked a lot of stuff?
We got a new mattress and a robot vacuum
Oh.
and a coffee grinder.
Oh, nice.
So,
I got batteries.
batteries?
Yeah.
Like what kind of batteries?
Like AA,
Oh.
AAA.
I don't
They're
know.
so
I
expensive now.
didn't know if you meant like car batteries or
Oh,
something.
no. They're so expensive. I was like, oh, they're on sale.
Stupid, strong, butter, smooth. Wait, what? Wait, so it was strong, but it was smooth? Is that?
Can something be strong and smooth at the same time? I guess it can.
Yeah, probably.
I guess it'd be like strong, like on the palate, but then as you drink it, it's a lot warmer.
Yeah, or maybe strong, like they're like the flavors were strong,
Oh, yeah.
like oaky. Because we've had some where like the oak flavor is very prominent, or like with scotches, the peat is very prominent, but the alcohol doesn't hit as hard. So, yeah, let us know. Yeah, I'm really curious to try Evernorth. If I ever get back up to Michigan, I definitely want to pick some up. Oh, okay. You didn't get anything on Friday? Yeah, we just did the online shopping. We don't usually get Black Friday stuff, but we were like, you know what? This time we're going to do it. We're going to pick up some stuff because we've kind of had this list going of stuff we want to buy. And we're just like, we might as well do it now since everything's on sale.
Yeah.
So.
And a mattress is a good investment.
Oh, yeah. But while we're sipping on this, discounts from our breweries are popular. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know last time you had asked if like we get any whiskey discounts for Black Friday, and I meant to check, but I didn't. I just didn't. So, but we're almost done with this one. So let us know down in the comments what you're drinking, or what you would like us to try.
Yeah.
If you can
Whether
see
it's,
something back here, or
bourbon, rye,
yeah,
malt, scotch,
yeah,
peated, non-peated.
yeah. The alcohol hit hard. Was not prepared. Did you hear that?
Yeah. There we go.
Save it for New Year sales. Yeah. So here in Texas, usually kind of between New Year and Christmas, Specs will do an allocated bourbon drop. And I haven't seen the announcement yet, but I assume they're going to do it again this year. And I went last year for the first time, and it was like, I was basically there all day.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of waiting for that to happen, like to get that announcement to see what, like, yeah, we'll see.
I just remember being at work and getting a text, this is the line. And then like an hour later, we moved.
Yeah. A sipper real slow. Can you imagine someone just like takes that as a shot, like 134 proof whiskey? That would be painful.
Yeah. I don't think that'd be enjoyable at all.
No. But yeah, let us know in the chat what you're sipping on, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button so that we know that you like the stream.
And it helps the channel. Always does.
It definitely does.
And it's free.
Yeah.
You don't need Black Friday sales.
Right? Donald Rants, good evening. Welcome to the chat.
Good evening.
Just poured a little Killoman 12 year. Ooh. We don't have the 12 year, but we do have some Killoman that we could bust out. We have, yeah, we'll bust out some Killoman next.
We got the box set.
Yeah, we got the box.
We might as well bring that up.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring it out. I'm still going to sip on this for a little bit, but Oh, you're done with that, aren't you? You didn't like that rye
did.
whiskey from Michigan. Yeah, so we have this little box. I don't know. I guess it's a box set. It's only 2 whiskeys, but it has the Seneg and the Makir Bay in it. So we'll have the Seneg, I think. I think both of these are peated. Toffee peat. Yeah, this one has peat smoke and the sweet peaty aftertaste.
Oh, Highland 10-year.
We'll go with that one. A Highland 10-year distillery unknown. That's interesting. Distillery unknown. Is it like a not an independent bottler? What's the term I'm looking for? Well, yeah, I guess like an independent bottler, like SMWS or Cadenhead or one of those. Ooh, that's next. Sipping on Tim Hortons coffee. Nice. I'll put this back here by the tree. Yeah, no, I enjoy both of those.
I can still smell it. It's good.
You gotta rinse it out a little bit.
Yeah.
We also have a distillery release from Killoman. We went and visited last year, and I picked up their distillery release, which was super good. But it's a little bit higher proof and kind of peaty. So trying to
Towards
work,
the end.
Yeah, maybe towards the end. Trying to work our way up to that stuff. "11-year single cask Killoman finish in Madeira." That sounds nice.
What's Madeira?
Madeira. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Madeira is like a type of Spanish wine. I'm not sure what like characteristics it's supposed to have though. If it's supposed to be like dry or sweet or what.
Oh.
But I think it's like a Spanish wine. Makir Bay. A small firm with good taste. Ooh, smell that.
Oh,
Hold on.
it smells different than what I smelled before.
It smells, well, it smells peaty. Portuguese, okay.
Oh.
I think that one smells a little
Yeah.
less peaty.
I think that one smells better too.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have the Seneg. Yeah, it's interesting. I've noticed that Specs has a pretty good selection of Killoman, and Total Wine has like no Killoman at all.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird. There you go.
They have a lot of Chevas, right?
Well, they have... Yeah, I think so. Chivas is pretty, I think, common. A few drops of water made a difference. Oh, yeah. I think we've noticed that sometimes when we add water, it actually makes it a little bit stronger at first, and then we have to let it sit for a while after adding the water for it to kind of acclimate with the rest of the whiskey. Not your favorite Killoman? So, fun fact about our channel. When we first started doing whiskey reviews, this was the first whiskey that was actually like recommended to us that we try on the channel, Seneg. So this was one of like the first, I don't know if it was one of the first 10 whiskeys, but probably at least one of the first like 20 whiskeys we reviewed on the channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because someone actually recommended it. We were like, oh my God, we got our first recommendation. Cast strength Seneg. Oh, that might be worth picking up. Yeah, I feel like this smells real peaty now after pouring it. Cheers.
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 Oh yeah, that's like cigar smoke.
Really?
Yeah, you're not getting that?
Well, yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you're getting something else, you can always say it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, because like that wasn't the first thing that popped in my mind, but I'm trying to figure out like what it wouldn't be. It's not barbecue, or what's the other smoke?
Campfire?
Campfire. There you go. It's not that either. Maybe it is like a cigar smoke.
You got like a burning campfire, and you got smoldering campfire.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting to pick up some more Killoman because like, everything I've tried from them has been super good. But the only bottles we have are these two small ones and then the distillery pick. So I gotta pick up some more. I feel like when we've had Killoman, you haven't really been a huge fan.
No.
It's an egg sherry finish, but still has some peat. Yeah, cask influence sherry. So it actually kind of shows the cask influence on here. I don't know if you can see it, but down at the bottom it shows. Yeah, we need a light behind the camera so we can do that kind of stuff. But down at the bottom under the Seneg it shows sherry, and under the Lock Bay it shows bourbon. And these are both 46% ABV. Non-chill filtered, natural color, which is always nice.
Which is actually surprising for how dark it is.
It is kind of dark, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So the color is beechwood.
Oh, for the other one?
For the Seneg, for the Makir Bay, it's ripe barley. That's the color. I should have known. So on the nose, according to here, it's soft cooked fruits with caramel and vanilla now evident.
Maybe cooked fruit?
Yeah, I can see the cooked fruit. Picked up Lafroy Cargis 2025 for Black Friday deals. Ooh. We're just both like, ooh. Ooh, now I want to bust out a Lafroy. Tried the Killoman Fino Sherry finish if it's on sale. Okay. HD's been slowing down my bourbon hunts. I kind of have too, but at the same time, like, this was the first year that we got all three of the Elijah Craig barrel proofs. So, like, that was kind of exciting. But otherwise...
I don't think you're slowing down on your hunts. You're more... What is it? Methodical?
Maybe.
Like, you're not just getting anything.
I'm looking for specific ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but you got the the Stag 2025A. You know what? To this day, the only one we've gotten is that one, which is Stag Junior, batch 15. And I think that came out in 2021 or 2021, I think. Oh, I haven't been able to get another one since.
And he's been drinking that very slowly.
Very slowly, yeah. A Green River wheated single barrel store pick. Ooh, I've never tried Green River. So on the palate for the Seneg, it says toffee, peat smoke, and citrus with a lingering sweetness. Are you getting toffee and citrus?
I'm not getting citrus, but I'm getting like the white part of the skin. Oh, you keep reminding me, but I keep forgetting.
Oh, the pith.
Yeah, the pith.
I can see like a sweetness in there, kind of like a. I can kind of see the toffee. The citrus, not so much. And then the finish is a lovely balance of peat smoke, fruit, and sweetness. A lovely balance.
It is sweet.
Yeah. And there's a little bit of fruitiness there too, but I think the peat smoke is like the most
Consistent and
prominent.
prominent.
So I don't know if it's peaty with a lovely balance of fruit and sweetness, but I don't know if the peat is balanced with those two. I think the peat is pretty
Up there.
up there, yeah. See, now that he's talked about the stag, I kind of want to try the stag on this stream.
That one has to be at the very end.
150
Whoa.
for stag? Is that... Wow. £105 in the UK. So I don't know how much stag was, but when I went to that allocated drop last year, they had stag, but I think they had sold out by the time I actually got in the store.
Oh, it was just MSRP too, right?
Yeah, it's MSRP, which is going to usually be like $60. Yeah, it's, yeah.
Well, how much was yours?
That one?
Yeah.
That one was about 70.
70? Oh, okay.
Because I got it at Twin Liquors, which I feel like they're usually like a tad over MSRP, just like a tad. But yeah, that's a lot.
I don't know. Would you, like, if you try that one, would you spend 150 on that one? On the one you have? I mean, it's like one of your favorites here.
It is.
And it's something that you, even like when I blind that one, you knew exactly what it was. Or no, you didn't know exactly what it was, but you really loved it.
Yeah. I don't know if I would spend 150 on that one. I feel like we're gonna have to bust it out on the stream now, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I would spend 150 on that batch 15. I keep seeing Green River at the store. I need to pick it up.
Wow. Now that's a lot.
Bourbon here. $2 billion worth of it sitting in warehouses and not for sale. Yeah, because yeah, I know Canada's not selling the American whiskey now because of the tariffs. Well, let's say it's very batch variable. You know, a store pick usually has trusted nose choosing. For the stag, I think what they had at Specs was a store pick. So I have to imagine that it was pretty good. The other store picks that I was able to pick up at that Specs drop were pretty good. So I think that I would assume the stag would be the same. I'm just really sad that I missed out on that. I got there at 8 a.m. that morning and the store opened at 10. And I think they ran out like within an hour of me actually getting into the store. So
that's still a pretty long time.
Yeah, I think they had it for a good while. So I think next time, if they do it again, I don't know, I might get there earlier. If it's on like a Saturday. If it's on a work day, then I'm not going to take off work for it. But hey, if it's a Saturday, why not? Green River. What is similar to Green River that we could have? Or should we stick with Scotch since this one was kind of peaty? I feel like if we go to Lefroy, we're just like committing to Scotch for the rest of the stream. I mean, I'm cool going to Lefroy, but not yet.
also find a store pick for Green River.
Oh, good Green River store pick. I'll have to see if Specs has any. They usually have.
They have good store picks too.
Yeah, they do.
Like whoever's picking them out.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you who else has good store picks, and I don't know if there's Liquor Bueno, but I think Texas Cheer Liquor might have bought them out. But Liquor Bueno used to have pretty good store picks too. Mm. But Liquor Bueno was one of those stores that, like, if they got something allocated, they would, like, really jack up the price.
Oh.
Weller is close to the Green River weeded. Oh, we have some Weller. We even have a store pick or two. You want to have a Weller?
Yeah.
It's the 124.2, I'm assuming, is the Green River.
The Stag is 126.
126.6? Dang. I think ours is like 131. 131.1 is the Stag. All right, we'll go back to bourbon here. This is a Weller Antique 107 Specs store pick.
That's where you got that one over there, right?
Mm-hmm. I got this one at the allocated drop last year. That $2 billion is just in your province. Wow. That's actually insane. Yeah, it definitely will be. I mean, I'm sure bourbon isn't the only, like, American product that's being, like, held like that. So we'll see. All right, Weller 107 Antique
107
store pick.
It's oaky, but like a sweet oak.
It is really sweet, right? It actually smells really nice. I wonder, like, we've drank from this one a little bit, and I feel like it's kind of opened up a little bit since we first opened it on that live stream that we did last, or no, it wasn't even last. It was this past January, right? Or February that we've done that live stream.
It smells like a cherry smell to it.
It does. It smells really nice.
Well, if Green River is close to this, then I think we'll like it.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to pick up a Green River. These are the better Wellers, I believe. 107, everyone's vote. Oh, 107 gets everyone's vote. Yeah, I think 107 is, like, one that everyone pretty much agrees on. I think the Weller 12 is the one that's a little bit kind of, people have different opinions on it.
The current what?
The current BS hurts everyone in some way. Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Ready? Cheers. I'm just enjoying the smell.
Weller 107. It does smell really nice. I might just, like, leave this in the glass and get a new glass and just kind of go back and smell it.
I just smell this part.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, that was pretty sharp.
It was, right? I'm hoping that Scotch prices will drop sometime soon. I think they are dropping, honestly, because...
Haven't they been dropping here?
Huh?
Haven't they been dropping here?
I think so, because Lagavulin 16, which, like, I kind of tend to look at the price of that, but it was $81 at Total Wine the last time I saw it there. And before it was like $95. So I think, like, that one at least went down. I'm trying to think what else. It's been... Yeah, I'm trying to think what else went down. I know Maker's 46 used to be 35 here, and now it's like 28. Or the last time I paid attention, it was 28. Maybe it went back up, but yeah. But it's weird because some of them are going down, but some of them are going up. So, I don't know. The Weller lineup goes mainly on name recognition. I think there's a lot of truth there, yeah. If you can get it for MSRP, I think it's like, by all means do it, because I think they're definitely worth their MSRP price. But I know in some places they have the Weller Special Reserve, which here it's like between $25 to $30. But I've seen other videos where people see it and it's like a couple hundred.
Really?
Yeah.
See, it all depends on location.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No, 92 here, but I'll check and see. Yeah, Total Wine here in San Antonio, I saw it for $81. But yeah, I don't know if it's still that. That was probably a couple months ago that I saw it at that price. A few more Springbank around the end of September. Oh, I gotta find some Springbank. Let's see. I think I took a picture of it when I saw it at that price. Or maybe I didn't. Okay, I guess I didn't. I thought I had taken a picture of it. I took a picture of the Maker's Mark 47 being $27.99. Oh, and we get Ardnaho now here in Texas, which is fun.
Oh, Special Reserve, 79.
Oh, here it is. October 1st. Lagavulin 16 year is when I took this picture. $81.99. The 8 year was $69 or $68.99. So for like $13 more, you get the 16 year over the 8 year. Yeah. Well, our antique 107 100 plus. Yeah, this one was like 60 something, and that's because it was like an MSRP store pick. Weller Full Proof 200 plus.
Wow.
Dang. The 107 when it was available here was 65 Canadian. That's actually a pretty good price, I think. Like that's pretty like solid.
Yeah, because the dollar's a little bit higher, right?
Yeah. Welder Special Reserve. HD says $79. Wow. Gotta be quicker than that. The 10 year was a bargain. Are you talking about the Springbank 10? I love that one. Yeah, about $30 here in Texas. 25 to 30 depending on what store. Or I don't know, the prices may vary even like within the state of Texas. Weller Full Proof was 70 Canadian. That's a good price for Weller Full Proof. I was actually sipping on that one the other day, Weller Full Proof.
Free shipping is always nice.
Yeah, get to the benefits of a country-sized country. Yeah. I've heard that Ohio has like Weller Special Reserve is pretty easy to find here, and I've heard that Weller 107 is pretty easy to find in Ohio for some reason. I don't know why those two states are like that, but I don't know. The only ones we need are the single barrel and the CYBP, and then we can do like a full Weller like tasting lineup. Although those will probably be store picks too, so I don't know how.
Oh, we can compare store picks.
Yeah. Springbank doesn't exist here. I got the Springbank 10-year a couple of years ago at Specs. Very lucky. And I haven't seen any Springbank since then.
Oh, wow.
Which makes me sad because that's so good. Maybe we bust out the Springbank later on. Oh, man. But I am going to pour out, well, Weller CYPB was also 70 Canadian. Dang. That's actually really good. I'm going to hold on to this glass because I just want to go back and smell it from time to time. I'd send you a Springbank 10 if I could get away with it. Little sample. Say it's olive oil. But you didn't hear that here. I think it's about time we got fresh glasses. We've had the 4 whiskeys out of that one. What's next? Should we stick with bourbon, switch to scotch? I kind of thinking about Springbank. We've had a Lafroig mentioned earlier, Stag. We can go with another Weller too.
So Lafroig and Stag will probably be at the end.
Probably. Yeah, Weller's close to the Green River. That's...
Is Springbank high proof?
I don't think it's high proof, but I think it might be peated. I have it hidden back here behind all the other... Oh my god, I really do have it hidden. I'm gonna have to...
It's way in the corner.
It's way back there, yeah. Ooh.
You don't want anyone to see it?
This is one we need to come back to at some point. The Lagavulin Guinness cask. That was good. Oh, and I actually have Guinness now. So we can compare it to the beer. One of these days. There it is. I only send barbecue sauce. Hey, here in Texas, that's a pretty good thing. Buffalo Trace stuff was pretty cheap here when it was available. Weller CYPB, I just look and keep going. Yeah. No, I mean, if I can find that for MSRP, shoot, I'll go for it. But we got Springbank 10-year. This made our top 5 one year. I recently got to try the Springbank 12 cask strength at a bar. Oh, that was so good. It makes me sad that I can't find a bottle of that because that was amazing. And then they also had the 15-year, and that one was good. Oh, I just got us fresh glasses.
Oh.
200 Canadian for Lagavulin 16.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot. Like, yeah, that's a lot. What is that in USD? Like 160? That's...
Yeah, that's... Well, 200 pass.
The liquor store owners tell me they have to buy $1 million worth of product to get 4 Buffalo Trace products.
Oh, yeah, no.
That seems excessive.
That seems like you should find a different liquor store.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so I expected to get peat, but I got like a butterscotch. You have a command.
The light backside of the bottle? You know, I'm really blind. Is he talking about that?
What are you pointing at?
Like the words.
Oh, there are words.
Well, yeah.
10-year Springbank. Oh, August 26, 2020. Or, yeah, it says 26/8/20. So I'm assuming August 26th of 20. It says 20 out of 87. 20-87. 20/87. 10-year Springbank. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even realize this was back here.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
26/8/20. Because, you know, they put the day first and then the month. And then
2087.
20/87.
So, yes, I can read it.
Can't even get water at MSRP. Yeah, that's kind of like that story of just what's going on right now, isn't it? Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Oh, that's really nice. It doesn't feel as peated as I remember it being. There's a little bit there, but not a lot. It might be just because we had that Kiloman earlier.
Maybe.
Have either of us had Glen Scotia 15 yet? Yes.
We both had.
Yeah, we had it. We had a little Glen Scotia box set, and we did a video on it. Probably earlier this year, I think, actually. Where we had the Glen Scotia... Which ones was it? The Glen Scotia... It was the 15-year, the Victoriana, and something else. The double cask, I want to say. Glen Scotia. Here it is. Yeah, the Glen Scotia double cask, the 15-year, and the Victoriana. We have a tasting video that was posted earlier this year. Let's see if I can link it. But another spoiler alert: we have a review of the Glen Scotia Victoriana coming up on the channel here in a few weeks. So check that one out.
Super peaty in this taste.
Really? I didn't get so much peat. I mean, it's definitely there, but I didn't get a lot of it. Glen Scotia 15, Clynelish 14, and Port Charlotte 10 are my must-have scotches at all time. Okay. We haven't tried the Clynelish. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong before. But we have tried the Port Charlotte, and we actually have it here.
I was gonna say like we tried it here.
What?
Huh?
What?
I was gonna say like, oh, we tried the port, but you have it, so yeah, we did.
Yeah, we tried it. Little chocolate vibe. Am I getting a chocolate vibe? Definitely getting the wood. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and say hello in the chat if you haven't said anything yet. Maybe like a bitter dark chocolate kind of thing.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know. Milky bar? I don't think I'm getting that here. It's interesting that you say that because the review that just went up yesterday was of Starward Twofold, and the first time we had that I got a Milky Way bar. But on this one I feel like it's more of a on this one I think it's more of a like a dark chocolate.
Yeah, like a bitter one. Because I think there's not all dark chocolate are bitter, right?
I feel like dark chocolate in general is kind of bitter. Well, a lot of those dark chocolate bars will add like stuff to it, like sea salt and stuff. Wait until you fall down the Port Charlotte rabbit hole and spend thousands on chasing all the bottles. Oh goodness. We have 2 Port Charlottes. We have the 10-year and one other one. I don't even remember which one it is. I just know the cork broke the day I got it. Of course, it's all the way in the back. Oh my God, that's not even it. Oh wait, it's back there. I don't want to go get that. I don't want to get that. Never mind.
Wait, was the Port Charlotte the one that like was supposed to be really heavily peated, but it turned we didn't really see that much peat from it?
I think so. Well, yeah, that's what it was. It was the Port Charlotte Scottish barley, heavily peated. I don't think it had an age statement on it.
It was like an 18.1 or something like that, whatever that means.
Oh, you're thinking of the Octomore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bruichladdich corks absolutely suck. Yeah, the first day we bought that Port Charlotte heavily peated, I opened it and the cork just broke off, like day of. That made me sad. I'm looking for more Glen Scotia. I'm down to pick one from Irene Tan and a bottle of Cross Hill. Oh, does Irene Tan have a Glen Scotia pick? That would probably be very good because I remember when we had that Glen Scotia, when we did that tasting, I put a link in the chat. We liked all 3 of them, like a lot. I think the Victoriana was both our favorites, but all 3 of them were super good. Peated scotches aren't your thing. I get that. It took this guy a while to get used to the peated scotches.
Yeah. That's like because I was constantly drinking them.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the only thing you were bringing.
I know. No, because like I went to Scotland, and I bought obviously I bought whiskeys over there, but most of them were peated whiskeys, and so like, oh, try all of these, and they're all peated. So Woodford Reserve corks are a good substitute for Bruichladdich. Oh, that's a good tip. I'll have to save the Woodford Reserve corks. She might have a few bottles left. Where do you get those? Like, cause I know she has that store in like Connecticut. Can you order those, or is it here in Texas that you can get those? Cause I would be down to try that. I still have this Compass Box little tag here. Dang, you just gave up on the Springbank real fast. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely peaty, but the first thing I noticed was the sweetness, like a butterscotch sweetness, which is nice.
I got the sweetness more in the finish than I did in the actual taste.
Mark, cheers and thank you.
Cheers.
Yes, don't forget to hit that like button. I had to order from the store and have a local hint. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely be down to try that. I'll have to check it out because the Glen Scotias have always been really good for me. Peated whiskeys to me taste like a mouthful of bonfire smoke. But that smells good though.
Sometimes. Some of them have like a barbecue. Some's more cigar.
Yeah. I think this one was a little bit more barbecue. But yeah,
it's subjective.
No, yeah, definitely it is. It's interesting, like when it comes to like peated whiskeys, because there's some folks that I think kind of get used to it, like after a while, like Gio did. But like for me, and I guess for me too, like because the first time I tried Lagavulin, I didn't like it, and then I tried some other whiskeys, and then I went back. I don't think Lagavulin was the first time I went back to. It was probably Highland Park 12, and that was what was like, ooh, this is actually really good.
I think Highland Park 12 and Lagavulin is always my go-to for peat.
Yeah. Can you call a bottle for 25 yet, Matt? When you say call a bottle, you mean like my favorite one so far? I don't know. Bourbon wise, I was a really big fan of the Elijah Craig A125. And Scotch wise, I was a huge fan of the Glen Scotia Victoriana. And the Glen Scotia didn't come out in 2025, but we tried it this year and it was just like, it was really good for me. But yeah. All right. We probably have time for maybe 2 more whiskeys.
Okay.
I say we go for Stag.
You want to go for Stag?
Let's go for Stag.
Okay.
Yeah. I got my Scotch glass and my bourbon glass.
Was there one before Stag you wanted to try?
I still want to try the Lafroig, but probably after the Stag.
That'll be after Stag.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. ECBP and Victoriana good bottle. Yeah. I think of the ones we've had so far, those are my favorites.
You do half. Okay.
Do you want just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just pour you a half. Yeah, whenever we pour for the streams, we measure out a ½ ounce and just have that, just to kind of be more in control of how much we're drinking. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was your suggestion a while back, Mr. Great Shot, and we just like took it and ran with it.
Yep. And it worked out for the best.
Yeah, it has actually worked out really nice. But this is Stag Junior, not Stag, it's Stag Junior, batch 15. I believe this came out in 2021. And I've just held on to this bottle because I have, to this day, not found another bottle of Stag. So. My two favorite tasting notes I've ever heard are for Lefroy: A Mermaid's Dirty Bathwater and Brooklotti Beer Barley Fruity Vomit on a Horse Blanket. Do we have the beer barley? I think we might actually have that. Organic barley. Yes, we have the beer barley 2028. I kind of want to try that now.
So you can taste see if you can find the vomit?
Yeah, I want to find the fruity vomit on a horse blanket.
That's such an interesting description.
Right. We got a good batch with 15. Yeah, I've heard that this is one of the better ones. I've heard that 12 is like the top batch, but 15 is pretty up there too. Ooh, it smells kind of strong. I mean, it's 131 proof, but still.
It smells kind of strong. It has like a sweet oak.
Mm-hmm. I remember years ago watching, I don't know what batch it was, but it was a Whiskey Tribe video where they had their editor tasting, Fancy Dan, and he smelled this, and I think he described it as like a pie that wanted to kill him or something like that. like a cherry pie that wanted to kill him or something to that effect. I've always gotten cherry out of this one.
Oh yeah, like a black cherry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like dark fruits, like plum.
Yeah.
Well, see, what I always like about Stag is it's 131, but it doesn't smell like 131. Like, you know it's a high proof, but it's not up there.
I'm a beer barley slut. What does that say about me? You know, it's been a minute since we had that beer barley. Maybe we have a little taste of that real quick.
Before this one?
Before the Lefroy. Well, yeah, before the Lefroy. Just like a little pour. I'll just pour each of us like a half of like a quarter ounce or something small. Because I really want to see if I can get that fruity vomit note.
Well, wouldn't we have to try that one before this one too?
Oh, you're probably right. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think this one was peated. We'll let this air out. That's probably a good idea. Do you have
I can grab this one. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So this is the Brooklotti Beer Barley 2008. This actually came in a like a little kit that we got a while back. And I'm just like smelling everything. We're just gonna have a little bit.
Wasn't there a tasting that there was one that I had that description for? I don't know if it was this one.
I don't know if it was this one.
Where is it? What year is it?
This is 2008. My first ECBP that I compared to being locked inside a cage with a raging bourbon gorilla that wants to beat me to death. So we have it's not one of the ABC batches, but we have a ECBP store pick that's like 130, I think it's like 134 proof, but that one is rough. Mm-hmm. It's a total wine pick. And my experience with total wine picks is that they're okay. Like they're nothing to like go after. They're fine.
Oh, Specs is better?
I think Specs is better, yeah. Oh my god. Is it me or does that fruity vomit on a horse blanket like
creeping in?
yeah. An environmental grade? I got dark cherry, oak, and vanilla out of my stag.
Yeah,
Oh,
dark
yeah.
cherry and oak is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll definitely go back to the stag here in a minute. I just wanted to see if I could get that fruity vomit on a horse blanket here, and it is pretty funky, I will say. All right.
I'm getting that dirty dish towel.
Yeah, but I'm also getting like a fruitiness, like not a dark fruit or red fruit, but it's like what is it? It's like a maybe like an apple, but like a green apple, like it's not like a super sweet apple.
Well, I am getting a tardiness to it, so it might be a green apple you're talking about.
I have all the beer barleys, and that '08 is the funkiest. Yeah. It seems like Total Wine has some non-whiskey enthusiasts who pick their stuff. I agree. I had gone on, I don't know if it's still there, but I had gone on Total Wine's website a while back and looked at their like just how they talked about the different whiskeys, and it said something like, I was reading their thing about Irish whiskeys, and they said Irish whiskeys are typically, very light and fruity. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So think about whiskeys like Jameson, Bushmills, Lagavulin, Teeling.
What?
And I'm like, wait.
just like squeezing that in there.
Yeah. So they have some non-whiskey enthusiasts who work on their website too, apparently.
Just throwing in Lagavulin.
Yeah, I wonder if that's still there. I kind of want to look it up now. That was years ago that I saw that. I would like to think they fixed it by now.
All they did was remove Lagavulin.
Yeah. Well, that's really all they had to do was remove Lagavulin. Let's see. Whiskey. I forget where did I see this? I'm trying to find where I would even find that. Southern Comfort Whiskey. That's great. Okay, it looks like they have actually changed it. Yeah, they have Lagavulin under single malt Scotch now. No, but I swear, and I probably have I took a picture of it. I probably have a picture of it on my phone still somewhere, of them referring to Lagavulin as an Irish whiskey. All right, let's taste this funky beer barley.
Ready?
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. That's interesting. So I'm putting in the chat the video where we first tasted this. We had this one. The rest of the box set consisted of the Organic Barley 2009 and the, I don't know where the other one is. Oh, right here. The Isla Barley 2010. And we tasted all of those, and then we also tasted it against just the regular Bruichladdich Classic Latte. And, you know, we came to a consensus. And, you know, if you've tried any of these Isla Barley, Beer Barley, Organic Barley, Bruichladdich, maybe you will come to a consensus as well. Total Wine has been an allocation desert. Yeah, you have to have like all the points with them to get that allocation stuff. Every now and then you can find like Eagle Rare there, but I think that's the most allocated thing I've ever seen at Total Wine. The Frogtown is a great non-peated Irish. Mm-hmm. No peat in Lafroig. Mm-mm. Yeah, they came in a big yellow box, and I ended up having to get rid of the box. We used to like just have it back here, but that box is so huge.
Yeah, a lot of them you're removing the box.
Hmm?
A lot of them you're removing the box.
Yeah. Will we see you before New Year 26? Yeah, we'll have another live stream. Probably the 15th, as long as both our schedules work for that day.
I think so.
Yeah.
It might be there's gonna be a point where it might be a little bit later.
Like later in the week or later in the day?
Later in the day.
Oh, that's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Because there's like that portion, or that gap where I work every day.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I don't know what day that is.
Yeah. I'm gonna try a half ounce of that bourbon gorilla. $32-year Bruichladdich. Wow.
Oh.
I'll bet that's good. All right, now back to the Stag Junior Batch 15. So yeah, definitely HD Setterly got dark cherry, oak, and vanilla. That dark cherry is still there. Oak, vanilla. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of, I think, spiciness in the back of this one. I think
a little bit.
I think cherry is the prominent thing, but there's a little bit of spiciness going on.
Dark cherry, oak. Yeah, that sharpness is making it's not like standing out, but it's more like incorporated. Make it seem like a flavor.
Yeah. I think actually letting this sit was a good idea.
You want to try?
Yeah. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm going to have to find that picture. I know I have a picture somewhere on my phone that I took from the Total Wine website where they were talking about like, oh, Irish whiskey, Lagavulin.
Dang, you have like 2 million pictures.
I don't have 2 million pictures. I have, how many pictures do I have? Not 2 million.
I don't know. You're still scrolling.
12,000.
Oh.
I worship at the altar of Jim McEwen. So I assume you saw the what was that documentary that came out a few years ago that it was supposed to be about Scotch but was really about Jim McEwen? Was it like The Golden Dram or something like that? I don't remember what it was called, but I remember thinking it was really good. It was all about Jim McEwen and Brooke Lottie and all that. Yeah, this is super good though. One of these days, we're gonna do a taste through of the mash bill number 1 of Buffalo Trace. The 2011, 2020, 13 Isla Barley both were great to me. The Water of Life. Oh, okay. That's right. That's what it's called. If you find it dusty, that 2007. I'll have to be on the lookout because Total Wine will every now and then come out with those Brooke Lottie's. Yeah.
Dang, 2007, 18 years ago. Crazy.
Oh, that was 18 years ago, wasn't it?
Almost 19.
Dang it, Gio. You just had to bring that up. No, it's funny because like today at work we have like SOPs or like manuals that we follow, and at the end of each one there's like a revision history where it shows like when it was last updated. And I was looking at one today and it showed last updated January of 2022, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't so long ago, like that was just a couple months ago. Like, no, that was almost 4 years ago.
Yeah. I think, well, for me anyways, after you hit 30, everything just seems too fast.
Yeah. 2007 is special because it is just from one farm, Rockside Farm.
Wow.
And I crushed 3 bottles of it. Wow.
Well, I guess it's easy to get if you went through 3 bottles of it.
Or maybe it was easy to get at the time when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Because like the ones I've seen, I know have been past 2008. But I don't know, if I see a 2007, I might have to pick it up. Well, the Isla Barley. What year is our Isla Barley? 2010 is our Isla Barley. So, Elijah Craig barrel proof, good pour. Yeah. The A125 was our favorite of the year. We did that on our last stream. We tasted through the 3 Elijah Craig barrel proofs of 2025.
Yep.
And the A11.
Our first complete series.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to actually get the complete series this year. I feel like they were much easier to find. Like I'm still seeing like the A's and B's in the stores. So I don't know if they just made more this year or if people just aren't buying as much. Probably people aren't buying as much.
Yeah, just not as sought after.
Yeah. The Larceny barrel proofs are always there, but we never bought one. We probably should.
The moment we were like, oh, you know what, we'll buy them, they're not going to be there.
Yeah. It was easy to get at the time. That makes sense. All right. That stag is always super good. Time for finish it off with Lafroig.
Yep.
All right. We have a few options for Lefroy. We can do the quarter cask, or we can do the Pedro Jimenez. I'm leaning toward Pedro Jimenez. %. I think the quarter cask is also 48%. I could be wrong though. This one or the quarter cask?
I think I remember liking that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do this one. In 2025, I just passed 24 years of drinking and collecting whiskey.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. I didn't really get into, I think like the whiskey, like my whiskey sort of introduction began during like COVID. Like I always enjoyed, before that I always enjoyed like mixed drinks and like making cocktails, and I still actually enjoy that a lot. But before that I did not really drink whiskey like neat, and I think during COVID is when I started sort of exploring more whiskeys.
And I think you're the one that like kind of not push me, but like, hey, you know you can drink these neat.
Yeah. No, because I was always like, oh, let me make a cocktail, and I'm still like that. I love making cocktails, and I kind of want to do more cocktails in 2026, like more cocktail videos, because we used to do those when we first started the channel.
Yeah. Wait, did we?
Yeah. Remember when we did the reactions? We would make a cocktail and like
drink
sip on
those
that
while we're doing whatever we're doing.
Yeah, but then we stopped doing the reactions, so we stopped doing the cocktails.
Yeah, and then we just started doing neats.
Yeah. The 2021 Cargest PX was an absolute cracking release. 80s Lagavulin and Bushmills kicking around, dang. So yeah, this is Lefroy Pedro Jimenez triple matured. This is a traveler exclusive duty free release that I picked up. Did I pick up this up last year? I might have gotten this last year.
I think it was the year before.
It was either last year or the year before that I got this at Heathrow. This was the first year that like I didn't go to Heathrow.
Well, I bet they missed you.
Right? They were like, where is he? No. I'm just kidding. I missed Heathrow. Around 2019 is when HD started. James Morgan started collecting with the lock-in months. Yeah. I think a lot of people started around that time.
Yeah. Ours was like 2019, 2020, right?
We started the channel in 2020.
I think, did we? I think we started like at the very, very late 2019.
Did we?
I think so.
I think we started talking about it like late 2019.
No, because we started doing our reaction, like movie reactions, movie reviews before that. And then when we started shifting to we should just drink, then we couldn't leave our house.
Yeah.
And so like, and then we just got pushed that way.
Yeah. Maybe. Anyway, Lefroy Pedro Jimenez cask, traveler exclusive Lefroy.
Yep. Duties.
Yeah, duty free. And what was the? I'm scrolling back up to see what the tasting note was. A mermaid's dirty bathwater for Lefroy. Now I don't know if that was for a specific Lefroy. That could have been for like Lefroy 10 or something.
Yep.
But a mermaid's dirty bathwater. Let's check it out.
Is that what we got?
No, I just got just. It smells like barbecue and happiness. This actually smells. Oh, that smells so good. It smells like barbecue sauce.
It does like smell like barbecue sauce.
For the 10-year. Okay, that makes sense.
So we're in the clear.
Yeah. My we don't have we have a tiny bottle of the 10-year, but my recollection of the 10-year was that it was super like peat forward, and it was a little bit difficult to get past that. I think we both had a hard time getting past the peatiness of the 10-year. But the other Lafroigs that we've had, like the quarter cask and this one, have been really good. And I'm still on the lookout for Lafroig Lore. If I ever find a bottle of that, I am buying it, like no questions asked. Because I got to try that whenever we went to Scotland at the distillery, and yeah,
It was good.
it was so good. I can't. The minute I see a bottle of that, I am just like, that's mine. The car just page of Jimenez was like having Kansas City barbecue. I've never had Kansas City barbecue, but
See, now I want to try like different state barbecues.
we should try different barbecue sauces.
Oh, from different states.
Yeah,
Would that be the same?
could be. What's the oldest bottle? Oh, asking Donald, what's the oldest bottle you have? And after Donald answers that question, we have a question for you. So, without really beating around the bush, this channel is based around trying different whiskeys, comparing whiskeys, reviewing whiskeys, stuff like that.
10-year cast ring will blow your head off.
Laura will call it lorgasm. Yeah. No, we need to get some more Lafroigs. I think the regular 10-year was a little bit underwhelming, but the others that I've tried, kind of like the upper, like higher priced ones, have been really good. But we're thinking about having a dry January. Just because alcohol isn't good for you. Like a lot of people will be like, oh, alcohol has these health benefits, but it doesn't. Like there's nothing healthy about this. It's a very unhealthy habit. So we're wanting to have a dry January just to kind of have an extended period of time where we're not drinking alcohol. But we still want to do stuff here on the channel. You know, the channel's called Drinks and Chill. It's not called Alcohol and Chill. So
maybe we should change it.
Right. So we want to do some stuff that might be non-alcoholic during the month of January. We still want to do the live streams. We're thinking like maybe mocktails or maybe trying some non-alcoholic beer, stuff like that. But if y'all have any suggestions as to some stuff we could do during a dry January, leave it in the comments or leave it in the chat. And, you know, because we're still kind of trying to figure out what we might do during that month.
I think in previous years we just took a month off, right?
Yeah, we did. I think, was it year before last? Or it might have been year before last. We did a dry July. And we just took a month off. Like we didn't post anything to the channel during that month. But I think in January we still want to try and post some stuff, but it's not going to be like alcohol related. So
Yep. So there's that.
International sodas. Ooh,
We could do that.
we should try Iron Brew.
Who?
Iron Brew. It's a Scottish soda.
Oh,
That might be fun.
yeah.
Another idea that I kind of had that I don't know if I've talked to you about is just like buying like all kinds of different foods, like different herbs, fruits, vegetables.
And just trying those.
Just trying those to like get an idea of what those taste like. Like basically stuff that we get from whiskey. Like
and just eating those outright.
Yeah.
Just non-cook. Just eating raw rosemary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or we could smell it. I don't know if we need to
Yeah.
eat it, but we could smell it at least. Iron Brew and a king rib sandwich. had a pre-Middleton Jameson from the 1960s. Age statement 42 years. Dang. Pre-Middleton Jameson, that's pretty cool. So this one,
I don't know if I want to drink that. Just keep it. See how long I can keep it for.
I feel like it would be so difficult to me to drink a bottle like that. The oldest whiskey that we've had on the channel was a 37-year-old Glenlivet. We had a little tiny bottle of it, and it was okay. Yeah, it was just okay.
But I think that's because it was a small bottle.
Yeah. But this smells really nice.
Yeah, it was very, very peaty in the taste.
I haven't even tasted it yet.
No.
But it has that dryness that I guess we get from the sherry cask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's dry on the taste too. Peaty and dry. The finish is almost kind of like red wine-y.
A little bit.
The bottle of 60s Jameson is gone. I enjoyed it, so the people that got samples. I can imagine. That's a pretty neat thing to be able to have and try. I'm sure there are plenty of sodas in different states that you can try. Yeah, I know, like, when it comes to, like, sodas, like, here in Texas, we have H-E-B, which is, like, a Texas-based grocery store chain.
I think Sprouts has some good international sodas.
Oh, do they?
I think so.
We'll have to look there. But, like, I know H-E-B has, like, their own brand of, like, cola and, like, Walmart, Whole Foods, Sprouts. Like, a lot of them have their own brands of, like, cola, lemon lime stuff, you know, Sprite. That might be something to do too.
Mm-hmm.
Is kind of do like a blind taste of different, like, cola drinks or lemon lime sodas.
Yeah.
And see.
I feel like. No, it's not. Is it generic brands? I guess it's generic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are a little bit more syrupy.
Could be.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd be more syrupy than, like, Coca-Cola?
I think so.
Maybe. We should try that.
Yeah, we should.
Italian Chinotto is one you should try. I've never heard of that.
Oh, you should write that down.
I'm going to look that up. Chinotto drink. Carbonated soft drink produced from the juice of the fruit of the myrtle-leafed orange tree.
Ooh.
Oh, Wikipedia is asking for donations again. The beverage is dark in color. Its appearance is similar to that of cola, but is not as sweet, having a bittersweet taste. Bitter tasting variant of orange juice. Produced in Italy. Chinotto. Okay. We'll see if we can find that at H-E-B or like World Market or something. World Market tends to sell stuff like that.
Don't forget.
Someone's car alarm is going off. Cool. So if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we're using these new microphones that we got, and we're not using this microphone that we usually have sitting on our table. And I think this has been working out all right.
I think so too.
James Morgan said earlier that the audio was pretty good.
Haven't heard any complaints from anyone else.
Yeah, so I think we have a new audio solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the worst is like, hey, you're talking too quiet, but that's what I always do.
Yeah. It was just awkward having that microphone sitting here, especially when it came to like pouring stuff, and like if we would have
Because
like
this one had to be closer, and you can't see the bottle.
yeah. Ale 8, one is Kentucky ginger ale. That is good. Okay. Okay. That's actually a pretty good idea to try like different sodas and stuff.
Yeah. Or like carbonated drinks.
Mm-hmm. Audio has been great. Oh, awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, this was a good one to end on. This is nowhere near as high as the, it's 48%. So nowhere near as high as the Stag, but I think just because of the
peatiness of it.
Yeah.
We don't want to like hinder the other one.
I make a cocktail of Chinotto and Lafroig Select with lots of ice in the summer.
Ooh.
That
would be on the list for February.
I am literally going to take a picture of your chat so that I can remember this, because that sounds interesting. Fruit infused drinks. Yeah. Fago Rock and Riot is one I liked from Michigan. Fruit infused. That could be fun. Because we had talked about like mocktails, non-alcoholic beers. You had talked about like different types of tea. Yeah, I mean we could do all kinds of neat stuff with a dry month. So.
I only need to do it for, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8, right?
Yeah, or 4. Like, because if we just do live streams in January, probably just like 4 of them.
Oh, we're just gonna do live stream? Well, that's fine. Yeah,
that works. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 Mondays in January, so if we just did live streams. Yeah.
Oh, so 1 live stream per week?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just kind of up our live stream quota.
Oh, that is up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, as of right now, we are still planning on doing a live stream on the 15th of December, which is the 3rd Monday. Yeah, we'll ask this question again then, in case there's anyone else in the chat, or if y'all have different ideas. But yeah, we kind of want to get a little bit creative in January as far as non-alcoholic content. So.
Oh, the 15th will be our last live stream of the year.
It will. Yep. So we've already recorded all the reviews and even the Infinity Bottle review for this year. So the only things that we have left to record are the like the best American whiskey video and the best non-American whiskey video, which typically works out to being American whiskey versus Scotch. But I think we might have an Irish in there this time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and then stay tuned for our what was it? Infinity Bottle tasting.
Yeah. So our Infinity Bottle review is going to be happening on December 31st. So I know we've said in this video a couple of the whiskeys that we have yet to review that's going to be up. But yeah, our Infinity Bottle tasting video will be on December 31st, New Year's Eve. And then, yeah.
Yep.
We're almost here at the end of the month. Maybe our next live stream will be either the American whiskey or the Scotch tasting. I don't know.
Well, we could do that. We haven't done that before, right? Usually we just record it.
Yeah, but it might be fun to do one of those on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Scotch one.
Yeah.
You ever notice Apple Crown has no real apple in it, just chemicals? To be honest, I've never looked at the ingredients of Crown Apple, but I believe you. I believe you.
I'm going to pretend that it has real apple.
Right? Alrighty.
Yep.
Well, that is going to be it for this one. I want to thank everyone who joined in, commented, left a like. Really do appreciate y'all joining us. And our next live stream, tentative for December 15th, which is the third Monday of the month. So it will be usually either 8 or 8:30. So yeah, we'll post it ahead of time.
Yep.
But thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we post a video. And we will see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Crown apple equals crapple. I've heard the Crown peach is pretty good. So that's something we need to try eventually.
Yeah, Crown Peach.
Yeah.
Or just try like any fruit alcoholic ones.
Yeah. All right. See y'all later. Bye.